Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar with MLB 13 the show, and some more Kevin Millar road to the show as we're going to be facing the Minnesota Twins in this one. So a couple things I wanted to talk about in this. First off, just a reminder about the March 8th live stream to benefit the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, which will be on twitch.tv/Real Dunbar Snackbar. So don't forget that, you guys. It's going to be absolutely huge. I'm excited for it, as I know a lot of other people are too. We're going to have some other YouTubers on. So, yeah, it'll be kind of cool to see all of us get together for a really good cause. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is my birthday is going to be tomorrow, which I'm super excited about. I'll be turning 29, so one more year, and I'll be 30, which is ridiculous. But really got a lot of time to be able to think tonight as I was working on some videos. And today was actually a really busy day. I was putting in wood flooring in our kitchen with a friend of mine. And I tweeted the picture. It was actually crazy how much money we saved by doing it ourselves. But it really caused me to just sit back and reflect on a lot of things. So, you know, 1 year older. And it's crazy to think how far I've come in the last, 8 years or so. I remember when I moved out of my parents' house, I had really nothing but my bed, a dresser, my clothes. I didn't even have a TV. Like, how I would, play video games is I had a computer monitor that had component inputs. And so I would hook up my Xbox 360 to that. And then I had some computer speakers that accepted, RCA inputs on the back for audio. And that's how I would get the sound. And it was on a table that I made a woodshop class in high school. I didn't even really have a couch. I had this broken, I don't know what you would call it. It's some kind of like plush seat, but it had like a wood beam across the bottom part that you'd sit on, and then that was broken. I tried to fix it, and I really couldn't. And then I had a recliner that I found on the side of the road too that was so beat up and everything, but it was like my recliner. So, I mean, I really didn't have that much. And then now I look at, where I'm at in this house, married with a son. School on its way back to where I should be. This this current weekend, actually just a couple days ago, I applied for Arizona State University. Their online program, but still, it's going to be awesome, attending someplace like Arizona State. So I'm hoping that I get in. I paid $65 to go ahead and get my application, which is basically I paid them $65 to see whether or not they're going to take my money. But no, I'm really excited. I mean, hopefully I'll be able to get that taken care of really quick, have a bachelor's degree, and then feel a lot more confident about things on that side. But when I was also thinking about some of the other things that have gone on in the past, 8 years since I've moved out and stuff, I mean, YouTube was something that came up too. And, it's really awesome that I've gotten a chance to be able to do this. People I've been able to meet who I wouldn't have been able to meet them any other way. The messages that I get, the opportunities that I have had and will have in the future, just absolutely blows my mind. So, on my birthday, I'll be thinking about you guys and stuff, and really wanted to make sure that you guys know that I am appreciative of all that you guys do, and really with your patience, especially since I've started, going back to school and doing stuff like that. You guys have been absolutely awesome. So thank you for understanding that there's a balance with everything, and that YouTube really not always at the top here for me. So that being said, when MLB 14 the show comes out, if you guys didn't hear about it, it's going to be April for the PS3 and then May for PS4. Now, I'm not too happy necessarily about May because we're going to be a month into the regular season, which kind of really ruins my franchise plans of going and making sure I play on the day that it all takes place. But that's okay because, it's I'd rather wait a little bit and have a good game than for it to be rushed out. So I won't be getting it on the PS3, so you'll be seeing MLB 14 the show taking place on the PS4 starting May. So until then, I'm going to keep running through 30 wins with 30 teams. And then after that, maybe I'll just do some rivalry games to kind of mix things up a little bit. Even though I actually have done a few rivalry games already. But don't worry. I'll make sure I continue to post when I can. This past weekend, or this past couple weeks, have actually been pretty crazy for me with a lot of things going on with school and other stuff. So, you know, like putting in wood flooring and other things too. And I've not done yet. I actually have to do both our entryways into the house, like coming in from the garage and also from the the main door into the house, the front door. That's what word I was looking for. But that shouldn't be too bad. So also got my kayak, which I'm pretty excited about. I named it the Hornet, and some people were wondering, like, why'd you call it the Hornet? I mean, I had one friend, she kayaks quite a bit, like her and her boyfriend and everything. And she's like, it's so great having a kayak and being out on the water because it's really like it's your own boat. And so I was like, oh, well, if it's my own boat, I should get a chance to name it. And so, I mean, I wanted to have it to be something meaningful. And so if you guys get a chance, I mean, if you read about the USS Hornet in World War II, like, it got sunk and, like, it was damaged pretty badly. And we tried to sink it, and we, like, launched all these torpedoes at it, tried to, you know, blow it up however we could, and we couldn't do it. And the Japanese, they were going to capture it and try and tow it back, but they saw it was pretty beat up, and so they, you know, tried to sink it too, and eventually they got it after a long time. The thing would just refuse to go down. And then what was really cool is they were going to have a new aircraft carrier called the Kearsarge. I think that's how you pronounce it. But because of all the things that the Hornet had done during World War II, including like launching the Doolittle raid and all these other things, they decided to rename the ship to the Hornet. So it was kind of like, I don't know, I mean, something like that's just a huge honor. So I know naming a kayak really, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't mean too much. It's not like it's a real boat or anything like that, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But I don't know. I just thought it'd be kind of cool. So I've got that, and I'm really excited for warmer weather to get here for good. So that way, you know, I've got something to do on the weekends to be able to exercise a little bit more. I had thought, I'm still kind of undecided about whether or not I'd do something like this, but if I got like a little GoPro and put it at the end of my kayak, and then, you know, had like Let's Talk sessions or something like that, you know, kind of how I used to do like life lessons with Call of Duty. But the thing is one, I mean, I'd have to show my face, which I have never done, and two, it would require a purchase, a pretty substantial purchase of a GoPro camera, and three, I don't know if anybody would really want to watch, you know, what I would have to say, like doing vlogs and stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll do something like that. We'll see. Don't want to make any promises right now. But I did get Madden 25 on the PS4. So I was wondering how I was going to go ahead and implement that into some of the stuff here as well, because it's like, you know, Teddy Crocker, I can't move that on over from PS3 to the PS4. You know, so don't want to start like a new franchise or owner's mode or anything like that right now. Considering the strains that I have on time already, it'd be pretty foolish for me to try and start something else here. But he just walked right through him, like literally. So I don't know, but I was pretty excited that I was able to get that too. So you guys will be seeing some of that here, hopefully pretty soon. Maybe I'll do something like a 30 wins with 30 teams, but obviously 32 wins, 32 teams. Maybe call it something else. I kind of gave up on it with NBA 2K14 just because I'm not that good, and so I was actually having a tough time winning with some teams. So I'm like, I'm done. I need to invest some time elsewhere. But there's a game I've been playing actually quite a bit too. So I don't get a chance to watch too many YouTubers. Just because of, again, time constraints and everything. But I do watch Frankie a lot. And so he was playing Altus Life. which is like an RPG within Arma 3. It's a multiplayer RPG thing, so it's pretty cool. But I've been playing it quite a bit. I've got a little addicted to it. So in the moments I have free time, I've been playing a little bit of that. So if you guys ever like join me, I'm on like the Asylum server. So if you have Arma 3 and you go into multiplayer, you can just filter, like you just press the filter button and you can do like a word search for anybody. Just choose Asylum, and then you guys will find me. I'm in there as Dunbar Snackbar. Pretty uneventful, but or unoriginal, I guess. But I think it'd be kind of cool. It's a pretty crazy server too. So much terrorism and stuff takes place in that one. But yeah. So I'm hoping to, these next couple of weeks, I'll get some more time to be able to do some videos. This weekend, haven't been able to do too much, again, because of the wood flooring. And then my birthday. So I don't know what I'm going to do for that one, but I've had a lot of homework as well. Like I probably should be doing some more reading right now, and I'm not, which is not good. But anyway, the game real quick. Kevin Millar here in the top of the 7th, 1-1. Is the score. I'm really disappointed in the offense that we've had in the couple appearances that Kevin Millar has had so far. I've yet to be able to get a win, and I get the strikeout right there with just 3 cutters. So, really excited to pitch with Nolan Ryan. I kind of imagine it's going to be a lot like this. And I'm still undecided whether or not I should have him play for the Astros or for the Texas Rangers. So I think one thing that would be nice, if you guys want to comment below and let me know what team you would want to see him pitch for, that might be helpful. I may go ahead and make it a larger vote as well. So I'll probably post something on Facebook or Twitter just to kind of get your guys' idea on that. But if you guys didn't hear, yeah, Nolan Ryan's the pitcher that I'll be pitching as next year. Jackie Robinson will be the position player. Oakland A's for the franchise. And then I didn't announce this one, so I guess this is a little bit of an announcement here. So Out of the Park Baseball 15 added me to their media list, or Out of the Park Industries, I think is what it is. But anyway, the makers of Out of the Park Baseball added me to their media list. So yeah, I'm going to be in the know on what's going on as far as release of 15 goes and everything. So that should be something that I'll play every once in a while. I might make it, actually, you know what? I mean, that might be a big part here between its release in April and then May when MLB 14 the show comes out. Maybe even afterwards too. But for that, I'm going to do like a season, and well, more than just a season. But I'll be playing as the Arizona Diamondbacks in that one. Kind of inspired a little bit by my admission to Arizona State. And also too, I think it would be kind of cool because the National League West would be pretty tough to build a team that could beat both the Giants and the Dodgers on a regular basis. So that'll take some skill. So you guys will see that. That's pretty good. But, oh, man. Mortenson's just lost the game for us. 4-1 here, excuse me. And, ooh, home run? Nope. We lost that one, but I don't get the loss. I get the no decision again. So I still have yet to get a win in this, the 2015, might be 2015 season. So anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. More of this to come later on, so make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. But you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again for watching, and as always, I hope you guys have a good one.